here we find that Paul is building a bridge. Look in verse 22. So Paul stood in the midst of the Areopagus and said, "Men of Athens, I observe that you are very religious in all respects." He's building this bridge. "For while I was passing through and examining the objects of your worship, I also found an altar with this inscription, to the unknown God. Therefore, what you worship in ignorance, this I proclaim to you." There's a lot more to it than this. But one of the things that every preacher's always brought about, he was building a bridge to the people there in that day. And he was. He was saying, look, you got an unknown God? Let me tell you about this unknown God. Building a bridge through listening to them and sharing with them that their God was too small for their desires and their way of life. Now, why do we need bridges today? Well, number one is what I said last week, that people cannot find the gospel on their own. Now, you may take issue with that, but keep in mind this. The Bible says that faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of Christ. The Bible says, how can they hear? Same passage, how can they hear without a messenger, without a preacher? And so you and I are God's messengers. What kind of spirit should we have? Well, the only verse in the Bible where I find the Spirit of Christ, where I find the inner man, is located in Matthew chapter 11. He says this, "Come to me, all ye that are weak and heavy laden, and I will give you